Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is not going to be a normal video. In fact, this is very different. As you guys seen, I just posted that rally car video, and I was scrolling through one of the comments that someone had commented. I think his name was Mike or something like that, and he said, how come the heavy duty parts are not blue? And then I'm sitting there on the couch and I'm like, hold up. He's literally right. Like, the parts on the rally car, the heavy duty parts, there's no heavy duty blue parts on the rally car. I went back, watched my video. I went back and checked out Kevin, Tomley RC, a bunch of other YouTubers, and they had the blue parts. And I'm thinking, well, this isn't an older model chassis because it has the clipless body mounts. It does have the heavy duty drive shafts, and it's got the steel diffs like labeled on the box. But let me grab the box real quick so I can show you guys this. So on the box, right, I showed you guys all this in the last video. It shows everything that it comes with on here, right? So it has your max duty drive shafts, which this has it, as you can see right there. It has the steel wheel hexes, which it has it. You guys can see it right there. Caster blocks, which I believe, yeah, these things right here. Look, you guys see that? They're not blue. In fact, I think I honestly want to say this is the Gen 2 rally car. Like, I don't think that don't look heavy duty at all. I mean, let me know down in the comments what you guys think about that. But it gets a little bit crazier, okay? So I'm, sitting here on the couch kind of losing my mind real quick. And, I'm like, I don't remember the shock towers being blue either. And sure enough, they are not blue. And as you can see, get this camera to focus, as you can see, they're flat, right? So it does not look like how it looks on the box. If you can see on the box, these edges almost look a bit rounded. These are flat. These are rounded. Guys, I'm kind of stumped here. I mean, you guys watched the video. This is a Traxxas sealed RC car. I want to say maybe it's a one-on-one mess up here from Traxxas. I mean, I don't know how something like this can happen. In fact, I'm gonna call Traxxas tomorrow and see what they say. Like, I'm actually kind of interested to see what they say. They might not be able to do anything about it, but I'm gonna tell them, like, hey, like, I make videos, and after I made the whole video of the unboxing and looking at the chassis, I don't know how, dude. I really don't know how I missed the heavy duty caster blocks and shock towers. Like, this car does not have it in it at all. I don't know how something like this happens. Maybe in the assembly line at Traxxas. I'm honestly stumped, guys. I mean, if it wasn't for that one guy that commented, actually, let me go get his name real quick. I'm gonna go and check so I can shout this guy out here, because I don't know how I missed it. I really don't. I don't know. I'm gonna throw up the guy right here. This is his name, Mike. I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name, but that's him. He's the one that threw that comment up there, and it literally put my mind in a curveball, guys. Like, why does my ready to run heavy duty, not new to me Ford Fiesta rally car, not have the heavy duty parts as it's labeled on the box? I'm stumped, guys. I mean, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. I mean, let me show you one more time so you guys can see that. Maybe, you can see that it's not, these are not the heavy duty parts that are supposed to be on this truck. I said on the box, they almost look like they're rounded, right? They look like they're rounded. Here, it just looks flat. It just looks like your basic stock part for your shock tower, right? And then here on the caster blocks, does not look heavy duty at all. In fact, the car performed well, but it's not heavy duty. It's not labeled as what the box shows, right? So even here, it's flat. It's not like a rounded. It doesn't look tough. And here, it looks tough. On the box, it looks tough. Alright, guys, and I know this isn't the 1.0 rally car because, let me show you. Alright, so it's got front and rear clipless body mounts. It's got the dual bell crank steering, as you guys can see, kind of right here. Inside the wheel, it's got the 12mm metal hexes in there. And then inside here, it has the steel differentials, and then it also has the upgraded drive shaft down the center, which is blue. But it does not have heavy-duty shock towers and caster blocks. So that right there lets me know that this is like a genuine mess up from Traxxas. Now, I'm not one to really complain about stuff like this, and I don't want to sound like that type of person at all. Like, I had fun with the car. It's a great car, and it's a lot of fun. But at the end of the day, when you pay, you know, a little over $400 for a car, you kind of want something that you paid for. And yes, I didn't realize that it didn't have the heavy-duty parts, but it labels it on the box. You should end up getting what you paid for, and certainly I did not. It's really not that big of a deal to me, but I just wanted to get addressed and see what Traxxas might be able to do about it. So I'm gonna give them a call tomorrow and see what they say. I'll let you guys know. Maybe I can get the phone call on video or something. So see you guys then. All right, guys, so it's next day here. Last night I told you guys I was gonna call Traxxas. So I'm going to get on the phone with them and see what they have to say about this issue that we have. Okay, guys, so I just got off the phone with them. I explained the model of RC car I have, right? The Traxxas rally car, VXL brushless car, right? I explained what issues I was having, going over all the topics I already expressed with you guys. Basically, what he said is there's really not anything he can do about it, which is kind of unfortunate, right? He said he finds it hard to believe that something like this would happen. So, I mean, it kind of sucks because, you know, when you pay for something, you expect to kind of get what you see on the box. And on the box, it clearly shows those blue parts. And, you know, the car's right around $429, so you expect to get what the box shows. And obviously I didn't, right? So he's like, well, it's just hard to believe that something like this would happen. Yada, 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 yada. Just pretty much kind of giving me the runaround. I mean, coming from a standpoint on his end of it, I can kind of see where he might think I'm just trying to get something for free. But I'm not. I'm just trying to figure out, you know, like, is there anything that can be done about it? If not, whatever, you know. So he's like, well, what you can do is, you know, he sent me his email so I can send all the information that I've got, all the pictures, and he needs the receipt to show him where I bought it from, to make sure it's legit. I told him I have a video that goes over the whole unboxing itself, and he's like, no, I really don't need to see that. His whole demeanor, I don't mean to be, I don't know how to put this, but he kind of just blew it off, which, when you go to Traxxas Sport, you don't really think you'd expect that from somebody. I'm not sure, he might have just been having a bad day or whatever. Everybody has those. But when I was sitting there trying to explain it to him, he kind of like was pushing it to the side, like saying, oh yeah, this would not happen. And it's, you know, it's really not that big of a deal. I know everybody makes mistakes and things happen. I just don't think that he was trying to accept that. So it kind of made me, you know, a little frustrated. I was trying to be, you know, nice to him, so I was hoping we'd have the same thing. But the entire conversation, it felt like he was just irritated. I didn't really, you know, expect that, but I basically explained to him everything that I explained to you guys. And literally everything. I went over it with him. He's like, the only thing I can do is, this is his words. He says, the only thing I can do is give you my email, send me pictures of the car and pictures of the receipt to show proof that I bought it, and basically show him what the problem is. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give Hobbytown a call, get that receipt for the Traxxas guy, and just see what they say. Maybe I can, you know, explain, you know, some of the problems I'm having just because it's the store that I bought it from. I don't know. So let's get right back on that phone and give them a call. Alrighty guys, hang on. Let me mute the mic, turn the phone down a little bit. I'm currently on the phone with Hobbytown, the place where I bought the rally car from, right? And they are helping me, and they're gonna help me. because I bought it through them and it meets the 1 month requirements for the warranty, I guess. But I have to drive to Knoxville to return this car. They're completely in shock, and they asked me what Traxxas was saying, so I pretty much explained what you guys heard. And I don't want to come at the Traxxas guy or whatever in a bad way. Like, he seemed like a cool guy, and it's just a rare occurrence. It was a mistake somewhere in the factory. Like, it's definitely one of those things that's hard to believe. The guy in the hobby town watched my video to see if it has the Traxxas seals on both sides, and it does. So I don't know, let me know down in the comments. I'm probably just gonna go through the hobby town because they're gonna take care of me and get it warranted through their store because I bought it through them, rather than, you know, send all this stuff to Traxxas, that guy's email. Because I was originally calling Hobbytown to get the receipt so that way I have proof that I bought it from them, so I can email it to that guy.
Confirm with the boss. Yeah, just bring it in, man. We'll take a look at it. Even he's like, that should be impossible.
It's literally like impossible. Like, I'm like, there's no way like this has happened before. Like,
and you're sure it's not? They're not extra EHD, right? They're just the wrong color, but you're certain they're not EHD.
I'm pretty certain that it's not, because on the box it looks like they have like a rounded edge, right? And on my car it has like a flat edge. Like, I honestly, I don't know. Like, I don't even mind driving over there just to compare the two in person. Like, you know, like.
Yeah, dude, bring it in for sure. We'll get you taken care of.
All right, man.
I've already showed him. I showed him your video and everything. I was like, look, the shock towers are wrong, and you can blatantly see that.
Yeah.
And then I brought him over here and showed the one on the shelf, and so he's like, oh, well, that's weird. So.
Very.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah. Definitely bring it in, and if that turns out to be the case, then I think we can.
All right,
we'll have to see it and confirm first.
All right, yes, 100%, man, 100%. What's your name again?
Daniel.
All right, thanks, Daniel. Thanks for your help.
Yes, sir, not a problem. I do apologize this happened to you. I cannot believe that made it through quality control.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's really not that big of a deal. I just want to see if something could be done, you know? Like, I'm not one to really complain.
Sure. Yeah, because you want the right parts on your car. That's
literally
how it was advertised.
Literally. But,
yeah. Okay.
All right, thanks, man.
What are you thinking, Saturday?
I'll be up there at some time on a Saturday, yes.
If you can make it here on a Saturday, I will be here on Saturday from 12 to 7.
Sounds good.
All right, man. Well, I'll see you then.
All right, see you, man.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
Bye. That's really cool, guys. I'm very, very happy with that. They're literally in shock. He talked to his manager, and he's in shock. Like, it's like probably a one-on-one mistake that happens in the Traxxas factory. I'm going to take it in there, and I'm going to show them Saturday and see what they think. I mean, I'm gonna bring the car just how it is. I'm not gonna run it again. I don't want anything to break. I don't want a broken car being sent out, right? Other than a slipper clutch. I do have the slipper clutch coming up. Oof. We'll see how they feel about that. Worst case, I can buy one from them or something like that. I don't know how it's gonna go down. So I'm definitely gonna let them know about the slipper clutch or whatever that I did blow in it, because I totally forgot to bring that up. Literally, should have. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys Saturday, and let's see what they say. If we can get it warranted, it's gonna be awesome. If not, not a big deal either way. I still got a car that I like. I understand things happen, so yeah, I'm gonna go through Hobbytown fully. I'm not gonna bother that Traxxas guy or whatever. He seemed cool. He probably just found it hard to believe because he probably gets 1,000 calls a day, people trying to get stuff for free. And I'm not that type of guy. Like, if there's really nothing that can be done about it, no harm, no foul. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I still have a car that I'm happy with. But yeah, let's see you guys in Knoxville, Tennessee at Hobbytown. Daniel is a great help, and very, very happy for his support. So we are up early this morning, headed to Knoxville. It's about an hour and 40-minute drive. Got the old rally car in the trunk. Let's hit the freaking road. Everything here, boy. And as you guys can see right here, inside there, you can see the blue parts, while mine doesn't have it. You can kind of see the blue caster block right in there. And then you can see the blue shock towers, which mine doesn't have as well. I got some nice stuff here though. Some cars right here. Dude, I want this new Sonic Wake. This thing's freaking long. Okay, yeah, maybe it is.
But you
That's
can see
just
that
so
the towers
strange.
are exactly the same.
Yeah,
Just
they
the wrong
are.
color. And
Okay.
that's what the Traxxas rep was telling me when I was on the phone, was that you had gotten one of the ones that's got the updated colors on it without the updated box art.
Okay, alrighty, cool, man. Well, I just want to confirm that.
Yeah. And I
Sick.
can pull the pieces out of that extreme heavy duty kit we have on the table and just show you that the carriers and stuff are exactly the
Okay,
same.
alrighty, sweet. Yeah, so as you've seen, I guess my car just came with the gray shock towers and caster blocks. I ain't never seen that from Traxxas, but maybe they should be blue. Who knows? Everyone's saying that it's okay for them to be gray, but on the box it says blue. I think it's a mistake at the end of the day. Alright guys, so we made it back from the hobby shop. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. If Traxxas labels it on the box, should the rally car have blue parts, not gray parts? I think that's a mistake on Traxxas' part. They need to label that, in my own opinion. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal, but to someone that doesn't know the difference of parts, like kind of like how I did, I thought this was just a basic stock shock tower and basic caster blocks, but it wasn't. It is the heavy duty. And apparently, from what the guy was saying, is Traxxas and all the other boxes and all the other newer rally cars that are coming out are going to have gray parts. So just be aware of that. I'm just throwing this video out there for the people that don't know. But yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks. I mean, when you buy something, you expect to have what it is, how it looks on the box should be your car, if that makes sense. Drop a comment, let me know what you guys thought of the video, and if you guys have any problems like this with Traxxas or this car or any other RC car or whatever, let me know, because I'm interested, and it's just good to know more knowledge of other people's, you know, problems they might have had. And then like the video. Let's try to get this video to 50 likes. And hit that subscribe button, guys. That would mean a lot. We just hit 2,000 subscribers, like I said earlier. Thank you for everyone that has subscribed so far. My goal right now is to see 10,000 subscribers. I think that would look so sick. So if you ain't subscribed, make sure you click that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Arma Mega Outcast coming very, very soon. M2C upgrades. Be ready for it. Turn those post notifications on so you know when I'm posting.